Hello, let's catch up. It's been a while since I last filmed. I have filmed a couple times in the past rants and just me sitting down and chatting about my general dissatisfaction with the quality of my videos and such. But every single time I just ended up like completely just cutting it out of the video. I just didn't like what I was saying and I didn't really have any real solutions for it. But me buying this tiny mic is apparently step one of improving my video quality. I'm not really sure yet if this will improve my overall video quality. Right now I'm holding it awkwardly because earlier I tried filming with it clipped to my shirt, but I just felt awkward like having my hands just free for some reason. Originally I wanted like a wireless mic, but those are really expensive if you want something decent quality. I was looking at DJI had like a wireless one, but apparently the quality sucks unless you have the receiver, and the receiver bumps up the price a lot. So I thought I'd just get a little wired one for now. I've been thinking a lot this past year about the idea that in order to be good at something, you must first be bad at it. Of course, I'm speaking in like broad strokes of the idea, but so I want to be more accepting towards this feeling that I have that I don't like the videos I'm making. I'm relatively new to making vlogs, so I think it's really normal that I don't really like what I'm making and that I'm bad at it. I want to embrace being bad in a way that also allows me to grow. Like, it is okay that I'm not good at this, but that also isn't an excuse to not try to improve. If that makes any sense. I haven't figured this out yet. If I have, I wouldn't be talking about this or in this position at all. So yeah. Okay, that being said, I don't think my videos will be changing that much in the near future. I think sometimes I do try to force change or force improvement. I don't think I get very good results from trying to force improvement. This will just be something hopefully that just happens over time. I think I'm gonna immediately contradict myself because even though I don't want to force it, I think I do have to take like concrete steps forward towards changing things so they do improve. I think one of the things I want to do moving forward is trying to make more cohesive videos, and by cohesive videos, I don't necessarily mean that I want all my videos on my channel to fit like a certain theme. I think on the scale of produced to casual, my videos tend to lean a lot more on like the casual side of things. So I do want to start shifting them more towards the more produced side, and I'm still trying to like formulate or figure out in my head what that would look like. I do want to keep some of the casual vibes in my video. I do like being able to be a little more loose with my videos, and I think casual videos allow for that kind of looseness. I'm contradicting myself so much right now. But what I mean by having a more cohesive and produced video is I want there to be some sort of through line in the video where there's a more complete story to my videos, because right now it's kind of just like, here are the things I did in the past 2 weeks, which is okay too. I think this will be a process that will take some time for me to figure out what I want my videos to look like. I think it is also okay for me to have like videos with a different production value and quality on my channel. Like, it doesn't all have to be exactly the same. But yeah, that is kind of where things are at right now. I think there is a balance to be found of not only creating for fun, but also being able to look back at your own work with a critical eye and try to find areas where you can improve. There's growth and learning in critiquing your own work, but there's also growth and learning in being explorative and trying out new things. To put it simply, one of the best ways to improve at something is to just keep doing it. So I've been drawing a lot in my sketchbook, and it's been a lot of fun. Like, I am focusing on trying to draw without the intention of anyone seeing it, and like kind of quote unquote allowing myself to make bad art. I feel myself getting kind of into more of a flow state when I do that. It's really refreshing to make art in that way, and that's not something I really feel when it comes to polymer clay. I don't really get to feel that when it comes to polymer clay because I tend to make things with the intention of them being products. I think today I want to try making something without the intent of it becoming a product. Okay, so I have this box where I keep all my scrap clay. I don't necessarily want to say scrap clay. This is like after I mix a color and then I have leftovers, I just throw it into this box. And it is very, very loosely sorted by color. It's not the most neat or the most elegant solution, but it is what works. So I'm gonna try to work with clay from this box and not use any like new clay. So let's see what I can make. So these are all the charms that I finished making. So these ones were the ones that I had wanted to make. They're kind of breakfast themed. I'm not sure how I feel about how the bacon looks. They look a little scarily orange, so I'm not sure how I feel about them. But wait, no, the whole point of this was to not think about the result and to enjoy the process. I hadn't originally planned on using UV resin on them, but that's what ended up happening. And then I also made this persimmon. I hadn't originally planned on making this little guy, but there's a little like gloopy spot where the UV resin pulled, but I think it would be really cute as a charm on my planner. This is the results of today. I still have to get some work done, like editing this video and then putting up pre-orders. So yeah. I think there's also a lot of value and lessons to be learned from hobbies that aren't related to art. I started to become interested in mechanical keyboards and the modding aspect of it back in 2020. Honestly, I haven't really done all that much with it except for mod this one keyboard I own, since it is quite an expensive hobby, but it feels distinct from my other hobbies because A, it isn't inherently creative or art related, and B, it isn't monetized. Obviously, there's still creative choices you can make in the building and modding process, but overall it is a much more technical hobby than say drawing or video creation. But it is something that I do purely for fun and for myself. And because of that, I don't feel the need to improve quickly or even at all. I just pick it up when I feel like it, and it serves as not only a breather from all my other more creative hobbies, but also as a reminder that I can work and grow at my own pace. I hope 2025 has been treating you well. I'm honestly a little bit scared in uploading this video. It is a little bit different from my usual videos, but in the spirit of trying new things and trying to learn and improve, here it is. Please let me know what you think. I'll end this video off with a little ASMR section of me putting my new keycaps on my keyboard, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.